I did not realize just how popular Kai Sotto is. What is up, NBA fans, San Antonio Spurs fans, and a special shout out to my Filipino brothers and sisters. Welcome to TSR Sports, doing a companion video today to what I did yesterday. I did a draft profile for Kai Sotto, and I didn't realize just how freaking popular the young man is. And seeing your passion for him in the comments in the video I did yesterday, you have won me over, so to speak, and I want to follow his journey with you. I normally cover the San Antonio Spurs and New York Giants in this channel, but he's intrigued me. It seems like a really fun story. And yes, obviously it'll help my channel covering a very popular player, but it's a fun story, and I want to join that journey with you, whether he becomes a Hall of Famer, a bust, or somewhere in between. I do think he's going to be a superstar as he has the entire backing of the Filipino nation. Drop a comment down below. Which team do you think would best suit Kai Sotto? Where do you think he can grow the most? Hit that thumbs up if you like to support the channel and subscribe for a fellow Kai Sotto fan, because I'm intrigued. I'm going to have fun. Let's talk about Kai Sotto. This is from Air Alamo, San Antonio Spurs website, and I am a Spurs fan, so I am hoping he comes to my team. Kai Sotto capped off the 2021-2022 NBL season with somewhat okay numbers. Ouch. He averaged 7.5 points, 4.5 rebounds, and almost a block per game while shooting 50% from the field and about 39% from beyond the arc. Believe it or not, those averages got him voted as the fans' MVP. And I'm going to stop right there. Those aren't the greatest numbers in the world, let's be honest. But that shows you just how over and how popular he was. Now, I know you might be saying, TSR, well, just because he's popular doesn't mean he's going to help your San Antonio Spurs or any other team he goes to. Yes, he will, but maybe not in the way that you would expect. Let's talk about it here. One thing the Spurs, or any team, can get from Kai Sotto is that they be a part of history. Spurs have already set history with Becky Hamming being the first woman to coach in the NBA. If Sotto gets drafted or signed by any team, he'll become the first 100% Filipino to play professionally in the NBA. It will be monumental for the San Antonio organization. Also, the Spurs are known to be exceptional when developing international players. What's more, there'll be a massive flock of Filipino fans who will cheer for whichever team gets to steal the Filipino prospect. And that is absolutely correct. I mean, guys, you remember when, we're going back some years, but when the Houston Rockets took Yao Ming, oh my gosh, it was the international viewership, I'm sure, went up tenfold, just the attention it brought. And that's what's going to happen. Wherever Kai Sotto goes, he's going to bring in a massive fan base, and the Filipino fan base loves basketball, and they are loyal, dedicated fans that will follow this man wherever he goes. And I think it's just going to be an awesome story, and that's why I want to cover it. I think this is just really cool to just see the excitement, the just love and passion that you all have for this young man. And then he's apparently going to work out with 12 teams. So far, my Spurs are not listed as one of them. I believe he's worked out with the Orlando Magic, the Chicago Bulls, and New York Knicks. Wherever he goes, it's going to be so good and bring attention to the team. Whether he plays or not immediately, and the San Antonio Spurs are a small market, and they could certainly use some, influx of new fans, and Kai Sotto would bring that, and it would be an exciting story. And I hope he comes to the San Antonio Spurs. If they took him in the first round, 25th pick, I totally be on board for that. So moving right along in the article, with my team, the Spurs, they can sign him to a rookie deal and send him to their G League affiliate, the Austin Spurs, where many of our players have gone and done quite well and graduated through the system, if you will, and are solid NBA players. Air ML sees it a good move because the Spurs can unlock the potential of a player like Sotto. He recently turned 20 years old and has a lot of time to prove his game. Facts. The Spurs have a lot of time to decide whether to go after the Filipino Phenom. I like that. Is that his nickname? Filipino Phenom? Because that is a great nickname. Should they pass on Sotto or be part of history? Sotto lacks in a lot of areas, but the potential is there. It sure is. All he needs is a team willing to give him a chance, and the San Antonio Spurs might be it. And you know what? Short video today, but yes, the more and more I think about it, I'm like, the Spurs have 4 draft picks, and you're trying to win games, you're trying to build a contending team, but you also have to look at the business side of things. You are a business when you're an NBA team and you are trying to generate revenue, bring money in. Kai Sotto, the day he is drafted, will be an NBA superstar based on the Filipino nation. Day one, my San Antonio Spurs do not have any superstars on the team. DeJounte Murray just made his first All-Star team and could be on his way to maybe becoming a superstar. And there's some young players on the team that I hope blossom into superstars. But right now, I can't say we have one. Kai Sotto, immediately, boom shakalaka, a superstar on the San Antonio Spurs. And probably won't play right away, probably go to Austin. But I think this would be a great move for any team. If you have, obviously, the salary cap, and he's not going to be paid a ton on a rookie contract, but if you have room on your roster, And if you have the draft picks to use, we have 4 draft picks. And if he's sitting there at 38, he might get taken in the first round. You never know. A team might be looking at it the same way that I mentioned early in the article. The first 100% Filipino player in the NBA. They might be looking at this as, you know what? We have an extra draft pick. We have an extra roster spot. This would bring great attention to the team, give this young man an opportunity, and a win-win for everybody. Give Sotto an opportunity to show what he can do in the NBA, bring a new fan base in, grow your revenue, your marketing, everything. I got to say, I'm excited to see where he goes, and my friends, I will follow him where he goes. Again, I mentioned this earlier in the video. I don't cover a lot on this channel. The Giants, the Spurs, that's it. There's nothing going on with the Giants until August, until preseason starts. The Spurs, we got the draft, and then not much happening until October when preseason starts there. And I want to follow something else. And the Yankees, I just don't like covering baseball because I find it a little slow and boring. The United States Women's National Team, I don't even get the channel they're on anymore. They're on one of the paid channels, I think, and my favorite player hasn't played in like forever as far as I know. So following something else would be fun for the channel, and I know it'll help grow the channel. I'm not naive. I'm not stupid. You might be like, you're just covering Kai Sotto because it'll help your channel. No, I know it will help my channel. That will be a bonus. But it is a fun story, and it's you guys are really just reading I read every one of your comments yesterday in the Kai Sotto video I did. I'm like, you know what? This is such a fun story. It's almost like a Rocky type thing. He's so over and so popular, but he is the underdog because a lot of NBA analysis are saying he doesn't have the talent or the ability to be drafted. And I want to see him prove him wrong. I want him to give a big middle finger to the NBA analysis and say, no, I do belong in the NBA. From what I read, he has incredible work ethic, incredible character, and you can't teach that. That comes from right here, and it sounds like he's got it. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Until next time, go Kai, go!